AI is making it easier and easier for our customers to be able to build their own websites.
I love that you asked this. So I went on this long rant the other day about this particular topic, which is solving problems that don't exist.
Okay.
In this video, we're going to see an interesting conversation between Alex Sarmosi, the guy himself, and a business owner who is doing WAS, Website as a Service. And I'm going to answer all the questions I've been getting more often recently. Is AI taking over web design, or the WAS, the Website as a Service itself? Is it making money, or do the people actually make money? And this video is gonna break down everything, and Alex Sarmosi himself gonna answer all these questions.
We're WAS, so Website as a Service based company. So we build websites, do digital marketing services, that kind of stuff. We cater to small, medium businesses, small businesses. Average revenue per customer is $450 a month.
So this is what we do in our own agency, and this is what I teach my other coaching members to do the same. We sell the website and we sign them up for a $97, $297 or $497 monthly recurring revenue, just like this guy is doing.
Okay. It's a subscription-based company, and we're at 20 million bucks in revenue. And
notice, example, right price, really small, you price it super low and it works.
If you price it $97, $297 to $497 with local business owners, with giving website to totally for free, we're giving them a website, but we are signing them for the $297, $497. It works, just like you mentioned. And that's exactly how my coaching members, as you can see in the screen, they have been closing those clients. It's not just working for me. It's not just working for my coaching members. People out there are making millions and millions of dollars with this exact business model.
Go ahead.
And we want to get to 80 million bucks of revenue in about 3 years.
Okay.
So the question we're asking ourselves is, we're in an industry where AI is very disruptive. Every day that goes by, it's constantly degrading and decaying our product. And at the same time, we have kind of this one channel risk that we're living with. All of our sales, 100% of our growth has been done through outbound cold calling.
Love it.
So with cold calling alone, this guy is making 20 million. It's not just a guy. He has a team, but they're making $20 million per year in revenue with this exact business model. And there are lots and lots of businesses. Don't you think you can at least sell to 10 businesses, or at least 2 businesses with $497 to make $1,000 a month? If you can't do it, the problem is you, because people out there are doing it. I'm doing it. My coaching members are doing it. People are doing it. So it is doable.
Yeah, it's great. But again, cold calling is becoming harder and harder, and the industry is decaying. So we're trying to figure out.
The industry is decaying.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Churn is going up?
Churn is slightly ticking up, but at the end of the day, AI is making it easier and easier for our customers to be able to build their own websites. Oh, yeah, I know. With the type of customer we deal with, they're not usually super sophisticated.
Yeah.
So we do have
just
time.
Found out about ChatGPT. So
yeah, exactly. So we have time, but
some of you guys still fax. So I think you got time.
Yeah, but this is the question, right? So do we double down on marketing and create like an inbound channel and really invest hard into that, or do we try to innovate on the product and figure out what else they need and like build a revenue engine? Right now, we're trying to do both, but it's obviously limiting.
So this is really, really good. I love that you asked this. So I went on this long rant the other day about this particular topic, which is solving problems that don't exist.
Okay.
So because you have a narrative, you have a story around AI is decaying the business, but all I hear is that you have customers and your job just got way easier.
Explain.
Let me explain. So this guy is just scared. He's just making problems which doesn't exist. Just for example, you can make a bread in your house with simple ingredients. Why are you going to a shop to buy the same bread which you can make? The simple answer is convenience. Instead of sitting down and making it yourself, just go outside and buy it. It's just going to take less time. That's the same thing with web design. Business owners don't have time to sit down and learn this tool and learn how to prompt and setting up these websites, connecting to this domain. It's not their job. Just because they can do it, they shouldn't do it. Their work is just to make money with their business. That's why we are here to make them more money with creating them a website which converts them more easier. And yeah, I don't want to give my own answer. Let's see what Alex wants to say.
So, you know what I mean? Like, if you were like, our churn is escalating by 10% per month, I'd be like, we have a problem. We need to change something. But if it's not really showing up in any meaningful way in terms of the business itself, I think there's plenty of people who will just be super laggards on this and are not going to be replit vibe coding. They never bought your shit to begin with.
Yeah.
Like the person who is super into AI right now wasn't hiring WAS anyways. They built their own website before AI made it quote easy, right? Like, because I mean, to be fair, website building software, not that complicated, right? So you said there's two paths. So one is, change the product around. My opinion, that's probably wouldn't be where I'm focused unless I had some business metric that was way off that I'm not seeing. I would be doubling down on the acquisition side. How cash flow positive are you right now?
So we did 3.6 in EBITDA last year, generated
Interesting. That's lowish.
It's lowish. Yeah,
I'm curious.
We're heavy on people. We're heavy on people.
Dude, AI.
I know.
Big thing.
I know.
It's like you're worried about them doing it. You're not even doing it.
Correct.
Right?
So this is what people think. AI is everywhere. AI is the boogeyman. It's like China. China is problem for everything. It may feel like it because it's all over social media and it's bombarding everyone's head. AI is not the problem. AI is only problem when you are not using AI in your own business. The AI is not going to replace web designers. The web designers who is using AI to make his life and his client's life easier will replace the web designer who doesn't know how to use or not willing to use AI inside their agency. That's how simple it is.
Right. Yeah. So like, okay, so this is what I would actually do. I would probably spend the next 6 months reorganizing the workflow, probably reduce headcount by 50% using AI workflows in order to actually do the same thing.
Again, listen to it. Everyone is gonna decrease the headcount. If they wanna make more money, the best thing is increasing the outbound or inbound, or decreasing the people who are working underneath them. So if you are doing a 9 to 5, or if you are working as an employee in an agency, trust me, AI will take your job until unless you are yourself an agency owner. Even if you're working by yourself, no one's gonna fire you because you are the boss. You have lots of clients paying you on a monthly recurring revenue. And once you started making 10,000 in monthly recurring revenue, that's all set. Everything you're gonna make after that, it's gonna be a bonus. I'm pretty sure I'm a type of guy who doesn't want too much. After getting 15 to 20, I'm really happy with it, but I'm still pushing forward. The thing I'm trying to say is you have to be your own boss. We only have few more years. Once AI is going to be really easier and really simple, like clients can just click and make everything happen, that's going to be absolute. You're not going to get any job. And if you're starting to go inside the agency, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to sell. This is not a usual video I make. I just saw this video and it makes a lot of sense. And when it comes from a guy who only have 2,000 subscribers, people don't really trust me. Trust me, I've been in this game for more than you guys, and I'm making more money than you guys, and I'm helping more people. And those people are making money than you guys. So trust me and trust Alex. Now it's the best time to start your own agency and scale. Once you have gone into a period, maybe it's going to take 5, maybe 10 years. We never know. It may happen quick or it may happen a bit later. Once your clients can do all their job with a single click, that's absolute. You can't get a job or you can't have a side hustle to make those money. So start your agency right now. And yeah, if you want to see some results, quick results just like these on the screen, get some clients on your first week. I'm helping few people at a time, but I'm helping you guys create your agency from scratch and helping you to get your first client in your first few weeks. If you want me to help you with your web design agency, I'll leave a link down in the description. Click the link, click the book an onboarding call with me, and if I can feel I can help you, we can start working together and I will help you to scale your agency. And I hope you got some value out of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.